So I don't think you'll have a television aerial on your house anymore. In the future, I think all television will end up being delivered through the internet because of things like phones, tablets, internet-connected TVs. It's just going to be an easier way to deliver material and content.
Okay. According to you, will broadcasting be supplemented by the internet?
I think broadcasting will change due to the internet because it gives more people, more institutions an opportunity to get their message across. So you won't necessarily listen to just the big news channels like Fox and CNN and people like that. You can get news from other sources. But that produces threats because of the whole fake news thing. That anybody can say anything, and then if it gets enough attention, people believe it.
Will the reduction in cost of computer hardware affect broadcasting?
Yes, definitely, because the finance cost will be lower and will be more affordable to everyone. Thus being more accessible to the mass.
Will convergence lead to a single delivery system for multimedia services?
I don't think so, because the idea of Defi Media Group, what we are doing right now, we're considering on the multi-platform. We have the press, written press, we have the radio, and we have the web also, and web TV, Teleplus. What we are doing right now, journalists from our news organization, they have to work on at least 2 platforms. And what is being done, news from the radio is, as soon as it is in our news bulletin, it's on the web, and afterwards from the web, the news goes to the paper. And I think this, the multi-platform skills for journalists, it's the future. I think we have been able to concentrate on that issue since last 3 to 4 years, and we're recruiting right now multimedia journalists, and I think the future is multimedia journalists. For me, the future is broadcast, because media and TV have changed a lot in the last 20 years, but we may think that this change is going to be even more faster and more important in the next 20 years. Of course, the new media, the internet and new technologies linked to the internet have completely changed people's habits. Just take an example. Today, most of our readers, the newspaper, the paper product, they used to read paper on internet mainly. And we can see this habit, also this trend is for the radio listeners. They used to grasp our podcast on the internet and not always be listening to the radio when the program is on. I can say that for us journalists, we have seen this quite important change in our way of doing our job right now. And I think when we say the future is broadcasting, it's completely that in this way we are going, because nowadays you can say television in France, they used to not using camera, they use only smartphones for the broadcasting.